welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Baltimore Orioles. And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this. Just about set. And on the hill today, Brad Keller. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Well struck right field. Beavers going back. Gone. He sends it out of here. His latest homer in an incredible season. The Yankees score first. It's 2-0. And he just keeps on climbing. The home run extends this big-time hitting streak another game.
And how can you not love what he's doing right now? I mean, he's doing this under a lot of pressure at this point, but it looks like he's playing a wiffle ball in the backyard. Well, he almost robbed the home.
And up next for New York, John Wiggins. He's already homered in this game. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 8-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but
new inning getting started, and stepping in for the Yankees, John Wiggins. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Pulls up on it, and that's a base hit.
Another big game. He's looking pretty much unstoppable.
First and second, one out. Now it's going to be John Wiggins. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. Line drive. That's a base hit. Coming home. He will score, and they extend their lead.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. So much of good hitting is fine.
Now it's the power speed combo. John Wiggins. 4 out of 4 with 2 homers and a couple of singles. In the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. And next for New York, John Wiggins. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender.
All right, looking for your pitch here. Let's go. Let's go.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. Cena. A gigantic blast. His 3rd home run of the game. It's 24-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base.
We go to the 9th, and now the first baseman, John Wiggins. And the right-hander back to work. That one ripped. And that gets down into the gap. The throw in, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Another hit. I mean, these types of performances at the plate don't come around too often. This is pretty special. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop, it has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But she had total command of this game, and she saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
So this one got a little out of hand for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Baltimore Orioles. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll here. And on the hill in this one, Grayson Rodriguez. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it. And I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
And that'll keep his hitting streak alive. He's reaching heights that vary. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, John Wiggins. That one ripped. And no one can get there. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around second now, going for three. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those all.
Next is the speedy first baseman, John Wiggins. He's a guy who does it all. And a base hit into right. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step.
And up next for New York, John Wiggins. 3 for 3. He's got a pair of singles and a triple. Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. That one felt good. That's his 4th home run of the series. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-1.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. There was a sinker up in the zone. It looked like it came out of the pitcher's hand a little bit too early. Doesn't have the velocity that good four-seam fastball does. And at the plate, he didn't miss it.
John Wiggins stepping in now for the Yankees. Looking to complete the cycle with a double. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Lead runner around second. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. With this win, this team ties the 1916 New York Giants 26 wins in a row. It's just hard to fathom if you go back to win number 1 to think that 25 games later they would still be in the winning column. Just an incredible job. This is amazing to watch right now.
9-1 is how it ends. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Baltimore Orioles. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set. And our starting pitcher here today, Kyle Bradish. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, he's putting together a really nice season on the mound. ERA in the low 3s. Very respectable when you consider guys are looking to do damage. They're not trying to just walk and hit singles. They're trying to hit homers and draw walks and score runs. So when you have a guy that can limit the other team from scoring more than a few runs, that's really tough to beat game in and game out.
Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. A gigantic blast. That's his 5th homer of the series. It's 3-0. So add another game to his hitting streak. Chris, this is remarkable.
Just so exciting game after game. He's given us a real thrill, and that swing was obviously no exception.
That was quite the home run, Siggy, as we take it in again with StatCast. 114 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, and plenty of distance, too. I mean, with that kind of exit velo, if you can get it up in the air with good backspin, it's going to be a tape measure shot.
Digging in, John Wiggins. He's already homered in this game. Lifted in the air, right center field. Sizes this one up. Brings it in. Runners tag up from second and third. He'll score on the sac fly, and they lead by 4.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take.
So 2 on with 2 away. Now a chance for John Wiggins. He's already homered here in this one. And that one hammered. This one's got a chance. One run is in, and it hits the top of the wall. Another comes in to score. Now he launches a throw over his head. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is.
John Wiggins, the next to hit.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
Swung on, belted. That one back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 11-0. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And, you know, he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive.
Now, here is John Wiggins. 3 for 3, 2 homers and a triple. That's hard hit on the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. One down. John Wiggins stepping in now for the Yankees. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Grounder might be 2. Throws to Henderson. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Bottom of the 9th coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break.
They say records are meant to be broken, but 27 wins, breaking the all-time record of 26. Just never thought that we would see it. Incredible accomplishment. This is the type of run that they make movies about. So get ready, because it's probably coming to a big screen near you.
A 15-1 final score in this